Grêmio take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, this is one of the newer of the major venues here in Sao Paulo, built of course in time for 2014. It is the Neo Química Arena. We have already started here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Might be danger here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game. He's physically dominant, he's very intelligent in his reading of the game and his positioning, and he's also now very confident in his possession and what he can deliver up the pitch.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Zico did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Zico. Gets his pass away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. They've got to be quick to recover this. And that should get the job done. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. And he can clear it away. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And it's Messi. And here's Zico. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Shot could... Messi! Goal! Flamengo!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Gol marcado para o Flamengo. Aos 26 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador camisa 10.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He can run onto that. Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Grêmio with the corner, there first. Schneider with the short one. Guardiola attempts a clearance. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Schneider. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's really well manoeuvred. Flamengo are looking to break at pace. Tchouaméni makes the interception. Schneider. Oh, super find. He's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And Messi! He's got away with one there.
Gremio truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And they've got a throw. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Neymar. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's Zico. So what can they make of this? Messi. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. Neymar did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's a sweet ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cantona. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 85. Camisa 11. Neymar. Camisa 99.
And the action is back on the way.
Deixando o campo para a
Gremio
entrada
really
dele.
need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Driving forward. Chiesa. And now the hit. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Costa Curta. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is good strength. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He has found the way through.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Kante is there, and he can pick it up. Gremio still behind, thanks to that solitary strike. And he's running through. Conte! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Conte clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Chiesa plays it short. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And here's Chiesa. Shapes to shoot! Now, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 60.372
So we've reached the hour mark.
espectadores.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Neymar. Flamengo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Chiesa! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 4 coming up here.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 10. Camisa 13.
And it's been taken short. And here's Roberto Carlos. He's got it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Kajalu. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Stoichkov demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room.
Decent hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Grêmio were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Strong running down that left flank. Good spot, he's seen the run. Great hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, that's a key interception. White. Maradona. David Villa. Chiesa. Conte. David Villa. Now it's Zico. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, Red, nice interception. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Wriggles his way through. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Guardiola producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's intervened well there. Chouameni. And it's Fernando Torres. Chiesa. That could spell, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. They're up to 5 corners now. Roberto Carlos goes short. There's the shot! Conte. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Maldini with a definite foul there. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with... Tries a shot! And he should have made it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, what a climb! It's run loose. Who's going to... Oh, what has happened? And the finish! Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Chiesa. Fernando Torres. There's no flag. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Grêmio suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. He's through, it's Luis Suarez! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that. Well, you know, Peter, the brains of this particular team's operation is Pep Guardiola, someone who can dictate the tempo.
And the shots! They've scored!
Well, They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Xiao. Neymar. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. He's in, surely! That's going to go a long way. Corinthians with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Decent hit! Guardiola getting this one clear. Hits one! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Oh, well played, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Koundé moved on forwards.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And no, that was never going to make it. Tchouaméni. Schneider.
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And it's Messi. Neymar. And that is a little undercooked. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He might be in here! And Koundé. Roberto Carlos. That's a good run down the left. Koundé. Lovely feet. Can he finish? It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Stood up well to him there. Caicedo. Luis Suarez. Well timed, excellent interception. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. There's the header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Koundé. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Messi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Eto'o. He welcomes it in. Thiaw deals with that comfortably. Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. There's the whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. The second half then, just getting going.
Corinthians are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Schneider. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Corinthians do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fernando Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corinthians get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a little off target. Koundé, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, Red, nice interception. Schneider, well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's away. Great hit! It's in! And they're back in front! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the...
Speculative strike.
público presente na partida de hoje. 80.113 espectadores.
Schneider. Corinthians are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's intervened well there. Costa Curta. Chiesa is herring after that one. Oh, he's onto this. Koundé cuts it out. Well, that's well seen too. Pedri. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's had a hit! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Messi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Schneider. Quality ball. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern day. Oh no, what has happened here? Conte. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Interesting ball. Chiesa. Good purposeful running this. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Caicedo with the clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, and he's through the middle. There's no flag.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Corinthians have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come close on several occasions now.
Big chance! Oh no, this does not look good. And it's Schneider. Roberto Carlos charging forward down that flank.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 8, camisa 5, camisa 22. Deixando o campo
Maradona.
para a entrada de camisa 4.
Oh, important interception.
Camisa 16.
Bastoni gets it clear.
Camisa 17.
Costa Curta.
Substituição em andamento.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Conte.
Foram indicados 2 minutos
Now
de
it's Chiesa.
acréscimo.
Rodri getting this one clear. It's a throw-in. Rodri. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. Koundé calmly anticipates. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gilberto Silva does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Neymar. Mbappe fiddles it through, and he's picked out the run. And he's there to get it away. But they've got it again. Now it's Eto'o. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Watkins. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, look at this. Can he finish? They've done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, I think it's Eto'o! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Gilberto could be danger here. Bastoni. And there's Green. Chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Watkins actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that is a nice touch. That's good play. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi. Messi! Chance again. No.
Corinthians really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And it's Schneider. Shot could be on. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, nicely intercepted. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That's really well manoeuvred. He could be in here. Great hit! Goal! Corinthians! And they've got their lead back.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Corinthians get themselves into the lead. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's had it nicked away. Conte. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Roberto Carlos. Oh, here's a chance! Schneider plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Neymar is herring after that one. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's Schneider! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Schneider is offering a right smile there.
Corinthians have their second corner now. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's heaved it away.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
This is the time you need that pace.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Corinthians leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. There's the start of the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Always onto this. That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Watkins. Roberto Carlos.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Thuram attempts a clearance. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Schneider. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, played right into his path. Now he's off and running. Taken back almost at once. That's been cut out, well played. And that's been won straight back. Some really good ball movement. Can he get away here? And they've got rid.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And can he finish? He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Corinthians take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
28
Roberto Carlos. And they're back on the ball again. Chouameni cuts out the pass. And it's Schneider. Roberto Carlos just eases him off the ball. Diaby. And it's Schneider. Schneider, good strong midfield running here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And that's an errant pass. Neymar! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And yes, it's him again. Corinthians grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That is good strength. He's going for goal! And he's following up! Roberto Carlos.
Oh, really well played.
It's Roberto Carlos! It's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that really is so impressive. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. He's had it taken off him. He has found the way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Roberto Carlos. Watkins with the foul. And that is a routine catch.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Interesting ball. Great ball if he can get there. Cleared without complication.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Schneider has got himself a free kick. Bastoni. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Chouameni clears. Roberto Carlos. And now they can clear their lines. And the referee brings it to a close. Corinthians pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Neymar voted man of the match, and deservedly so.